I'm Nora Mulligan, and continuing with our Halloween extravaganza, in which we at the Field Library share with you some of the great resources that we have for Halloween, whether they're books or movies or other things. Today I'm going to be talking about Maplecroft by Sherry Priest. You may recognize, or you may think you recognize, the character on the front of the book. It's Lizzie Borden. You all know the song. Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her father 41. The murders in Falls River, for which Lizzie Borden was arrested and tried, were infamous. Somebody came in and somebody killed both Mr. and Mrs. Borden and killed them in a violent and horrible way, with it basically chopping them up with an axe. Lizzie was the obvious suspect, but what most people don't know is that she was tried and acquitted in the real world. And that was because people didn't believe that a well-bred young lady, a spinster, but still, a proper young woman, could possibly do something like that. I don't know if people actually believed her story that some stranger must have come onto the farm and killed her mother and her stepmother and her father, but she was acquitted. This book says, yep, Lizzie did it. But why did she do it? What she killed was not any longer her mother or her stepmother or her father. They had been changed. They were no longer human. She had to kill them, or they would have destroyed the town. Lizzie knows what her reputation is. She knows what people think about her, but she also knows that she can't tell people, for the most part, other than her sister and a close friend, exactly what she saw in the house until there are other creatures like what her parents were turning into. If you've ever read A Shadow over Innsmouth by H.P. Lovecraft, you're going to guess what kind of creatures these are, and you're going to guess why Lizzie needed to destroy them and why she is going to have to take up her axe again to save her town, to save the people. There are a lot of books that pick up where H.P. Lovecraft left off. H.P. Lovecraft is a problematic figure. He was a racist, he was a misogynist, he was a xenophobe. He was not a good person, but boy, some of his ideas, some of the creatures that he created just beg to be reinterpreted. So, putting Lizzie Borden into an H.P. Lovecraft landscape is brilliant, and it works really well. And I'm not going to tell you all the twists and turns of the story, because you definitely should read it yourself. The first book of the Borden Dispatches, Maplecroft, read it.